right, what's up, Migo like geeks and freaks? Another exciting edition of What's in the Mail. All right, so anyway, we got this really cool package from Italy. Some of you guys already know what it is. Let's open it and just find out. We're just going to get right down to it. While I'm doing that, two little shout outs. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Toy Den, aka Dennis Klinsky. He was thrift shopping today, and his wife spotted what appeared to be some kind of old action figure. And it was sitting, I guess, as he said, on a pile of dishes. And he wound up getting it, and he reached out to me, and he said, you know what this is? I'm like, yes, I know what that is. That is Judah Maccabee. And that's the rarer of the two, where he comes in a box. I mean, in a bag, not in a box, not in a card. And I was like, if you want to sell it, please, I'll buy it from you, please. And he did sell it to me, and I was very, very excited to get that. It was absolutely fantastic. It's a holy grail for a guy like me that collects these crazy ass, wacky knockoffs. It's a Bible figure, but it's not Rainfall. It's not We Win. It's actually Judah Maccabee from KTAV Publishing House. I'll put him there. Look who's here. Yush. Brian Sanchez. Yush. Salam Namaste, Max Overnighter. And JP McElroy's here. All right, so I'm going to open this quick because this action figure is actually made of some people's nightmares. That is correct. It comes all the way from Italy. It's all the way from Italy because it says Fragile. No, it's all the way from Italy because that's where this company was based. This company is known as Ceppi Ratti. Ceppiratti. And for those ignorant people that like to do videos and say Seppi Ratty because they claim to be toy experts and are not, learn the language. Thank you very much. Okay. Or as Rich would say, language, please. Okay. In any case, this happens to be, I got to get the sticker off of it first. Wow. This thing was marked at 70 euros. Can I get the sticker off? The sticker better come off, guys. If it does not come off, there's going to be some fighting going on. Yeah, the sticker comes off. Let me get the sticker off before I divulge this incredible treasure that has traveled far and wide across the Atlantic from another land. Okay, well, I'll get this off. I'm going to get most of it off. And then, oh, you fucker. Now I know why they put a sticker over, because somebody tried to sell it for 20 euros. And somebody must have bought it and then put a sticker over that for 70 euros. So it's got some writing on it. This is actually good. It hasn't torn any paper. It's just sticker. We'll get the rest of the sticker off later. All right, we'll be able to get that off. Little hairdryer stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the comical, the super funny, the always happy, the musically inclined. Adults and children love him all the same. It's DONDY. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's DONDY the Clown. That's correct. DONDY the Clown. Flessibile, morbide in un rico sortimiento di abiti ed accessori. So basically, he's flexible, he's movable, and he has a rich assortment of accessories. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. DONDY. Yes, in 6 of his outfits. Well, we'll take a look at the side outfits real quick. This is what you get on the side. It looks very much like what? Demo Girl, Demo Man. What else does it look like? La Beba. So Ceppi Ratti and Bogey were all within the same, they're the same company, but they were somehow, I'm still trying to do a little history on them to find out, same color, same style boxes. They use the same pictures. Now, Bogey did Pippo the Clown. I'll show you guys that in a minute because he's really rare and hard to find. I'm sure Vinny Sarbone probably has one. There's probably a couple other people that have them. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for my Pippo 2 years ago. I looked and looked, and I finally found him. He came with this whole assortment of Pippo crap, like puzzles and shit. I'm like, I don't want any of that. I just want the figure. Like, well, you got to pay for it all. So I got it all. So this is DONDY, and this is in his really badass outfit. The box is actually quite cherry, if you will. Love DONDY the Clown. We have DONDY the Clown. He comes with a mini guitar. He can go with a mini guitar. I think he also can come with a cane, as you see him down here doing stuff. This one happens to come with, because it's flying around in there, well, this is giant shoe. We're going to open the box because these aren't taped, and we can open it gently without ruining it, I believe. Let me get something to open it so we don't fuck it up, shall we? Sanchez, run the commercial, please. What other kind of phone would you like? What do you want to do?
Go to the
Man, I'm not going to the store. I'm exhausted. She wants to go to the store. Working all day, cleaning things out. All right, let's get him open properly so we don't ruin him. Come on, Dondi. Sanchez, did you run the Preparation H commercial or not? I bet. Oh, Danny G would love a clown. Danny G would love a Dondi clown. Danny G would love the Bible figures, and we'll go into that in a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. We're gonna bring him out because, like Max and some of you other guys, I don't mind opening them up. All right, so this is Dondi. He's absolutely old stock. His shoe came off. Let me show you his shoe. He actually has clown shoes, guys. That's right. It's a clown shoe. It's a giant yellow clown shoe. His clown shoes came in yellow. They came in black. They came in red. I think those are the only three colors they came in. Yeah. But this happens to be, so he's still strapped to the cart. I'm not going to take him off. But this one actually, this model doesn't come with a guitar. He actually comes with a, can you see the black cane right here? It comes with a cane. It's kind of behind him. Oh, it's loose, so we can take it right out. There we go. And there is Dondi's cane. It's quite sharp. It almost looks like a toothpick. It's quite sharp there. On guard. So there's Dondi's cane. He has the tongue body style. So if you've seen Demo Man, you've seen, oh Christ, I got to go through it. So Demo Man, Steve Laventurier, Steve Circus, who actually is one of these, and so on. They actually have the tongue body style. It's actually marked tongue on the back. But this one, he has his bowler hat. You can see his yellow bowler hat. Yes, it comes off. The bowler hats also came in black. I'll show you another figure that has that. But they also, all Cheppy Ratties came with this little tag right here. Cheppy Ratty dolls. And then Bogey also came with them. You can see his hand. He's kind of got this tongue, kind of, it's a type 1 plastic jointed wrist. Guys, I have 2 more to get in this set. I have several of the same ones. And I was so excited to see a different one because I'm going to tell you the 3 that I don't, well, 3 that I didn't have, this was one of them. They are incredibly difficult to find. And I know, they're not something everybody wants to collect. But it's Dondi, damn it. And he's going to be collected whether you like it or not. It's Dondi. All right, so I'm going to show you some other Dondis. Can't believe I'm talking about fucking clowns. Grown-ass man. You know, Mego makes killer clowns. Yes, they do. They sure do. But they're not as cool as these because these are fucking hard to find and quite rare. All right, so we'll finish getting the rest of this sticker residue off the front, but you can see they kind of marked it and wrote it within pen. Not quite sure how to get that off yet. I'll have to talk to some of the experts. They may know, but let's look at some other Dondis, shall we? I know you're so fascinated with the Dondis. Ah, Samilo's here. Dinosaur Dan, did you get my message about the We Win Goliath? Did you get that? They will attack you in your sleep. Here's another Dondi. His box is quite faded, but this is another Dondi. And I think this is one of the ones. Does he come with a guitar? I forget. He comes with. No, I think he also comes with a cane, but I think this one, the cane may be missing. I'm not sure. Nope, his cane is there, guys. Woo! His cane is there. His cane is there. Oh, there we go. There's the Dondi cane. This is his bowler hat. I want you to take a quick look at this. If you look at the other one, he had a yellow bowler hat. This one's in black. So I'm going to show you something from another company in a minute that's going to blow your mind. Right, Sanchez? Here's another Dondi. So he had to package him with his feet turned all the way up because the shoes are so damn big. But they're actually quite, again, they're tongue outfits. All the heads are the same. But take a look at, see that? Okay, I want you to remember that cheek right there. This is very important. It's very important for you Dondi aficionado wannabes. I don't know what the hell it is, but we're almost there. And then we will go into why this is all so important in the world of collecting. The problem with these is these canes, for example, are very, very skinny. And they can slip out of the box. So I really need to get these inside some Ziploc bags. This is another Dondi. Here is another one of the same Dondi. Okay, here's the other one. This is another Dondi. You can see this one comes with this guitar. So I have 4 boxed ones. 2 of them are the same. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to have different ones, but the hell's on the back of this? Okay. See, it comes with this little guitar. That's a hard plastic guitar. Definitely cool. Different than what you'd see in the new Mego guitar with like Jimi Hendrix stuff because it was like kind of a rubbery one. Didn't really, I don't know, kind of didn't hold its shape. Here's some loose ones we can take. Oh, actually, is that right? Yes. So here's another one that I have. Oh, here's the one you just saw a moment ago. Yes. We'll show them to you complete. And here he is. Here's, again, the Dondy. You can see... Wait, what is this? Oh, just say Max. Hold on, I got to take the graphic off for a second. Just realize this. We are watching a grown-ass man in Spider-Man underoos opening. That's correct. That's true. Isn't that what makes it so wonderful? God bless the USA, Maximus. And here's his guitar. And obviously it's a little undersized, but he's a clown. He's supposed to be funny. So Dondy, in this respect, is kind of like the bozo of Cheppy Ratty, if you will. I don't know if Dondy was a real clown or not. I've done some searching. Haven't quite found out yet. Here's another Dondy. He is missing a foot, but all I have to do is get any tongue body to replace that foot. His bowler hat is here. Fantastic. And here's the other Dondy. He's missing a black hat, which I can give him. He's also missing a guitar, which I have to get another Dondy to find him. But the black bowler hat's not so bad because I have extras. And this is the other Dondy. Yes, enjoy the clowns, gentlemen. Enjoy the clowns. These clowns are fucking cool. They're 8 inches tall. They're way more articulated than any Mego ever was. They're really cool knockoffs. Don't hate. Congratulate, you mother effers. No, they're actually quite cool. They're hard to find. They're not easy. I think Vinny Sorbonne has some too. Actually, he does. Vinny Sorbonne has some. Let me get Dondy back in their packaging. The very highly protective packaging that we have for them. Let's get them in there. I'll show you this. This is a very secure packaging system that we have. It's an Alfani shoebox. Great protection for your clowns. All right, now that I showed you Dondy Clown, let me show you something else. Because this, like I said, is going to blow your mind. All right, here we go. This, good luck ever finding one of these. This is Pippo the Clown. This is made by Bogey. You guys have seen, I showed you, I don't know, some female dolls over there, female figures. They're made by Bogey, Demo Girl, and so on. And they had a couple of the ones with the oversized head that came with cartoons. Pippo actually was a real clown. Pippo was in Amsterdam, or sorry, in the Netherlands. He was a real clown. He was like their version of Bozo. This is an absolute the same body as the Cheppy Ratty. Matter of fact, the colors on the card and everything are very similar because the companies, again, were somewhat related, trying to point out. Comes with the same black bowler hat, the same black shoes, the same face, except they did one thing different. If you take a look at the picture on the left side of his face, he has this flower painted on. And if you look in there, you can see the flower on the side of his head. So if you ever find a Dondy with that flower, it was actually a Pippo. He actually comes with these pretty cool outfit, this giant bow, and this crazy little set of plastic flowers. That is correct. He is extremely hard to find. Oh, here they are right here. I showed you guys these. Give me a second. I showed you guys these so you can get an idea on the cards. It was Latina, who is the actual La Beba, Cheppy Ratty, Del Delavant, Sylvie figure, and so on. It's the same body for them. And I showed you another one. Now, I showed you about the bowler hat, and I told you that Cheppy Ratty and Bogey were in cahoots somehow. This is made by Bogey. Dondy is made by Cheppy Ratty. All right. Pay attention. Remember the black bowler hat? Okay. Remember the cards that I just showed you in the boxes? If you've seen this before, I'll bet you have. This is Vader Abraham. That's right, Vader Abraham. Not Darth Vader, not Abraham Lincoln, but Vader Abraham. Vader, meaning father, Abraham. And this gentleman, in real life, was actually a real dude. I forgot what his real name is, but he used to tell Smurf stories to kids. And he had this big white beard. Like, he kind of looked like Max with a black bowler hat, but instead of being Santa Claus, he told stories about Smurfs. That was his thing in the Netherlands, if I remember correctly. So he came with a microphone. He came with these cool metal glasses that stick in the side of his head. And if you take a look, I'll show you one that's actually loose. He actually comes with the exact same black bowler hat as Dondy. Yes, that is correct. He comes with the same bowler hat. Comes with the microphone. He's got the same tongue body. So like I said, if I wanted to put the bowler hat on the Dondy and I wanted to fix the foot, I could actually take one of these. Yes, he has a tongue body. So Dinosaur Dan, you can name them off. So Steve Laventurier, Demo Man, who's the other guy? Steve. There's all the Dan, all those guys that are Demo Man style bodies, or Demo Man style, those are all Tong bodies. It's the same. DONDY, Pippo, Vader Abraham, Demo Man, they're all the same companies. He looks like Max, doesn't he? He is a good looking guy, I'd say that. And he comes with a microphone. There you go, Max. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at. There we go. There we go. Danny Dare. There's another one, Danny Dare. Dan Samilla would know Danny Dare. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same Tong body styles. They're marked Tong on the back. Now, these figures, like I said, between Cheppy, Ratty, and Bogey, they were all within the same. Because if I show you again, I showed you the female figures. Let me find a better box that's not so faded. But if I show you a Demo Girl box and a La Beba from Cheppy Ratty, the boxes they're very similar. They've got the same style boxes. Same thing, colors. This one's actually very bright. What I love about this one is like it just came out of the case. This thing was well preserved over the years. It came out of a case when I bought it. The other one's a little faded. They might have sat in the sun or so on. A Max Overnighter Custom. That's an excellent idea. We may need to do that. We may need to turn this into Max. Bat Max. So he could change his outfit. I think you should keep the bow tie though, and change everything else. And he needs the microphone. He's definitely, it's pretty cool. He does have this really cool microphone, and it's got this long ass wire on it. Cable, it's a plastic cable. It's very, very cool. And that's Vader Abraham. So you got a little more. So I showed you guys La Beba before. I showed you guys Demo Girl. I have to do some more. You know, it's funny because I have less Demo Man. Actually, I do. I have a bunch over there. I have to take a look. Dinosaur Dan got me a few of them. Actually pointed out. I think Dinosaur Dan pointed out all of them except one to me, or sold them to me, or traded them to me, so on. The bow tie rocks. I agree with you. The bow tie does rock. Don't you think that if people wore more bow ties in reality when they went out in public, that you'd get more respect? I think you'd get respect. With a bow tie, I think you'd get some respect. Or your ass kicked, one of the two. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, yeah. So these are some really very cool and elusive figures. This person, I don't know why, but this person, when I got him, she put a screw into his foot to put him on this cardboard, this little piece of balsa wood to keep him standing up. It's kind of dumb. But here's another one that I have here, and I was buying these up when they were cheap. I don't think they're cheap anymore. Dinosaur Dan, you got Vader Abraham, right? I'm assuming you do. I assume Dinosaur Dan has Vader Abraham, because Dinosaur Dan probably has just about everything. So that's what we have for today. We're going to put this back in this very, what is this, Under Armour shoebox. Very careful. Take care of all of our action figures and so on. But yes, these guys are wicked cool. Very, very awesome. Love these figures. Bogey, Cheppy, Ratty did a great job. Again, it's Cheppy, Ratty, you ignorant bastards that don't learn your languages. I won't bring out Demo Man today or Danny Dare. I'll have to do that another one. I got a whole bunch, including the ones that Dinosaur Dan, like I said, helped me get hooked up on those. Bow ties and ukuleles. Oh, yes. You know, Max, when bow ties and ukuleles were popular, the world was definitely a place of more respect. I think so. I think they were. Even the regular, the long tie, the standard tie today, just doesn't command the respect of the bow tie. Who plays ukulele? You, Samilo? Wow, that's pretty cool. I would love to see you do some tiptoes through the tulips. I don't know how the rest goes. Tiny Tim used to do that, right? So there you have it. Another Dondy. Just 2 more to go. If you see any Dondys in the wild, please let me know. Actually, it's kind of funny. The one I just got and one that I bought, the last one that I bought, actually John Catronis reached out to me and actually called me to tell me that there was a Dondy up on eBay. So he helped me get those. So thanks to him as well. You need one of what? Oh, Max, you need one of the, I'm going to post this up here. You need one of the Vader Abraham figures. So Vader Abraham, like I said, he's very, very cool figure. Very, very cool figure. And he's kind of a bitch to find. You got to kind of look all over, but you can find him. And he's not too bad. Like I've seen him in the box go for 40 and I've seen him go for 120. So there we go. So Dinosaur Dan's got the names. He's got Johnny Strong, Danny Dare. We've got Demo Man is another one that we we have, right? That's another one that we have is Demo Man. There's quite a few in there. There's quite a few in there that we have. We can actually do a chat overlay. How about that? I did not realize that would come up. Okay. So there's quite a few of them that go by the name Steve Leventurier, and a bunch. And they all have that tongue body style, which is really, really cool. Matter of fact, there's an 8-inch tongue body style and there's a 9-inch tongue body style. Maybe I'll show you the 9-inch one. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Because I think it's right here. Right here. We've been running out of room in the toy room of solitude, so I've had to pack things up and stack them in shoeboxes. It's been quite a thing. So these are some apes. There's all kinds of apes in here. There's Sips apes, there's Amigo apes. There's some of these which aren't really complete, Astro apes and so on. I'm sorry, Astro apes. Action Ape Man. But let me show you. So you guys have seen these before. So these Action Ape Man figures from AI, they come on an AI body with the straight hands and the twist, the slanted waist, and so on. But this is the one from AI. This is the one that Mego. This is the company that was getting sued by Mego for making ape figures, even though they call it Action Ape Man, when they were making Planet of the Apes. This is made in Australia, and came on the same type card as the Action Ape Man, but it was a 9-inch version. And this is actually a 9-inch version tongue body. So I just showed you with DONDY. This is really what it looks like. It's just an inch shorter than this. Kind of like the new Migos, and the new bodies are about an inch shorter than the old ones. Oh, no. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just bent at the knees. I don't know. Anyway, so this is actually, he doesn't have his outfit, but his outfit was similar to this one. And this one actually came from Danny Gates in Australia. I have to thank him. But you can see they have all kinds of articulation, the way the legs will go, the arms will go. They're way more articulated than a Amigo figure. And they're not strung either. They're actually, the bodies they're not strung. They're somehow held together, some of the joint glued or whatever. But yeah, but you can see that's a 9-inch figure. I'll show you the difference. You can actually see the difference in there and the height of them. And the head is way bigger. Way bigger. So yes, that is a tongue body on a 9-inch figure, but the 8-inch figures actually have the same type body, just a little bit smaller. And there you have it. And today you've learned what, children? All about tongue. That's right. Thank you. So that was fun. So what else you guys screaming about? I like the Action Ape Man too. I like the 9-inch tongue one a lot. I really do. We should do a live session with you guys playing ukuleles in the background. Why don't you guys do that? And Rich can tell stories about the mob. Big Bill. Well, Big Bill Similo, Big Bill actually, he's on a Lincoln style body. At least the one I have. He's on a Lincoln style body. He was actually made by Lincoln International. His body's a little bit different. He doesn't have the crazy hands like they have with the monsters, but he is a Lincoln International body with regular hands, if you will. No, Big Bill. I'll show you Big Bill. Big Bill has an 8-inch body. I'll show you Big Bill. Since we're going there, 1 second. Sanchez, play the hemorrhoids commercial. Or the new Migo commercial if you like. Yes. What, honey? We'll have to do it later. We'll talk to you about that later. We'll have to do it later. It's too early. We'll have to do it later. I love how my kid just injects into the video. It's so much fun. So I have Danny Dare and Demo Man, a few over there. Again, thanks to Dinosaur Dan for help with a lot of those. I'm not going to bring them over now. I can, but this is Big Bill. This is what Big Bill came. I paid $8 for this on eBay, $19.99. It's an 8-inch action figure in mailer box. I'm like, all right, I'll get it. And I actually went through, looked for a lot of years to find out what this was and where it came from. And Big Bill, I had this forever. I don't know if I'll ever sell it. I really don't. Just the fact that I paid $8 for it, and it's extremely rare and hard to find. I don't know anybody else who has one in the box. I know other guys that have them. One other person, a loose one, but it's not in the box. And it came with all this shit. And I probably do a couple of schools out. Oh Christ! Rich came in. Oh no! You know, when I was in the mob. Okay, so I'll show you. I'll show you the body first, Dinosaur Dan, so you can see. So be very careful because some of the plastic items in there, they actually have little guns with bullets. The guns are actually spring loaded. There's a bazooka, there's a mortar launcher, and there's a machine gun. And the machine has tiny little to scale bullets. I mean, you can barely see them. I don't really expect the kid to hold on to them. But this is Big Bill. So Big Bill has the same body, if you will, or similar body as this guy right here, but the hands are actually pushed into there. So that's a Lincoln body. He's plastic jointed. You have to be very careful. This came, it was a mail order item. I don't know who had it. When they put it on eBay, there was no picture for it. Just said 8-inch action figure in boxes. I'll take a chance for $8. And I bought it and this is what showed up. It's crazy. He's got a squishy head. He's an Action Jackson knockoff figure. He's got his own head. You can see his hands are put in there. He had multiple outfits. He's got these kind of like tall, like AJ boots in this outfit, the camo outfit, if you will. But he's a Lincoln body. He's different. He's plastic jointed everywhere. Like when the hinge breaks, you're fucked. You'd have to stick a screw or some other kind of pin, put a hole in it because the hinge is just like the A-highs is actually part of its multi-part thing. And he came with this giant kind of oversized cowboy belt. Now this red helmet, I looked at it and I've done pictures of this and I've talked about this before. This red helmet is an Alan Carter helmet from the Mego Planet of the Apes. It came inside with the box. Remember back then, some of these guys were getting parts from other companies. And if you look inside, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it actually says Mego from back in the 70s. And I actually had somebody offer me like $200 for this. And I said, no. I've had somebody offer me $400 for this figure in the 20 years. I said, no, I'm not doing that. He also came with this kind of, I mean, these outfits have just been laying here. This blue outfit. He has this green or olive drab shirt and pants. Give me a second, I'll show you the rest. Every time I take him apart, I'm always afraid it's going to come apart because the things are on trees and the plastic just does not want to make it. Give me a sec. He came with this kind of cheap army helmet, if you will. It's almost translucent if you put enough light on it. He came with this army belt. So a lot of stuff looks kind of Action Jacksonish. But I'm not going to put this down. But this is a mortar, and you drop this down, and it's spring loaded. It's spring loaded. You drop a mortar in there. Every time I take them out, I'm afraid they're going to come out. Here's a bazooka, right? This is the bazooka, and it's also spring loaded. You put a shell in there, and off it goes. He also came with a few other things. He came with basically what you know as an Action Jackson life preserver. Here's the mortar shells, if you will, the bazooka shells. You see they're on a tree. Now those are small. I would expect the kid to last long. If you shot those out of a spring-loaded toy, and the spring still got flexibility into it, but I imagine back then it had more. He came with this kind of like cardboard little map, if you will. Yeah. 950. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I get these out without fucking them up. So they're gonna come apart. Okay. All right. These are the shells for the mortar. You can see they're still on the trees and they're barely hanging on. Be careful with those. Here's the pistol. All right, the cowboy pistol goes in. Hold on, we're not done yet. I showed you the rifle that's spring loaded, right? So this rifle's spring loaded. Now the spring on this one is not good. It's old, but there's a little hole where you can actually, in the front, you can actually put the bullets in. Give me a second, I'll show you. There's also this spring loaded automatic rifle or pistol, I guess. Let me show you the bullets. There's 2 trees of these. Those are the bullets. How the hell is any kid supposed to not lose those? See how small they are. They're tiny as shit. Like you shoot that thing out of the gun, it's gone in 3 seconds. I mean, it's cool. The kid, oh wow, it comes with bullets. And it's got yeah, that's really cool, but that shit ain't gonna last. We know that's not gonna last. That'll never happen. Yes. So Dan, what you're talking about is this. Fairland. This one actually comes with a horse. He's actually just about Lone Ranger size. So this one actually comes with the horse and the cowboy inside. He's a complete Lone Ranger ripoff. Even the horse is a Lone Ranger ripoff. And they packed it all inside this box. I've opened this before. I have pictures on my Amigo, like, if you wonder, Fairly. But West fully jointed. Yep, and that's him. Yep. Yeah, the bullets maxed. I mean, they're done. I mean, it's like, I don't know how any kid could find those, even if we shot those things off. Yeah, that's some there's some really there's some cool stuff in here. But what I love about this, other than the fact that I only paid $8 for it back in the day, I took a risk and I won, on that deal, is that I haven't seen anybody able to show me a boxed version since. One of the guys that runs another room that loves to talk toys and not people's. I believe he has one. I believe he finally came across one, and I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he got his, but it's not boxed. And as long as mine's boxed, he never sees it. If he never has it, I don't think he's going to have all the parts. I think he has a loose figure. There is a guy that Heath Smith knows, and he keeps his stuff very low profile. Some really rare shit. He has a Big John figure. There's been like one little ad that somebody found somewhere for Big John. I think he put pictures on another website for somebody else. And he guards his shit like somebody's gonna. From what I understand, I don't know him. Like, he guards his shit like very little information is given out. He doesn't like to post too many pictures. Can't blame him. I mean, it's super rare. I don't even know where he got it, but I think it was called Big Bad John. And he's a bad guy. And he has a tattoo on his chest or something, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's extremely rare. That guy might be the only one that's known in existence at this point. I don't know. I've never even seen one in person, just a picture and so on. But that's Big Bill. This is Big Bill. At one point, I actually thought I lost him. I'd actually packed him and hid him because I had people coming through my house when I was selling it, and then decided not to sell it. But the market just changed. But and for Amanda reasons. But yeah, they were coming through the house, and I hid it. I'm like, what if one of these little kids comes through and says, "Oh, there's a toy"? So I remember we used to go looking for houses. I remember the realtor. Kids had like chalk, and we're like, "Oh, can we take some chalk?" Yeah, take some chalk. They don't care. You know what I mean? I'm like, what if she says, take their toys? He doesn't care. Let's see. Okay, so where are we? Dun, dun. The cool thing about an 8-inch figure, something like that. Again, it's a Lincoln International, so those monsters that people are paying a fortune for. It's easier to find a Lincoln monster than it is to find a Big Bill. It is, and I believe Big Bad John is also Lincoln, and I think he's even more rare than finding one of these. But the cool thing about it is, like, if they were in 12-inch scale, right, the bullets would be bigger, and they'd still be small, but they would be at least more visible. These are like the head of a pin. I mean, they're so small. I don't really expect the kid to basically hold on to those. So try and keep those off there. Yeah, so Big Bad John. So that one guy has it, Dan. Dan, do you remember the guy's name that has it? I can't remember his name, but Heath had asked him if we could put a picture up on Beagle like, and he's like, no, 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 or something, or whatever. You don't want to cause any problems with some other website. It's like, dude, it's just a toy, man. Oh, Big John surfaced last year. No kidding. Is that the one the guy owns, Rich? Because he keeps, from what I understand, I don't know the guy. I don't even know him, and I can't speak on his behalf. But what I was told is that he keeps his stuff kind of quiet. He doesn't like put a lot of stuff up like what he has. Because I think, either he doesn't want to, or maybe he's a fear of getting robbed. I don't know. But the pictures came up. We were talking about it last year, and I think they came. I don't know if it was a new one or not. Buying my crap. Oh my god. Well, let's post that up there. David, we'll give you a little help with that. Hang on a second. See if I can find. Let me see. Closes. There we go. So David Alexander says he has a bunch of crap he would like you to buy. So please reach out to David Alexander if you'd like to buy some of his crap. If that's not a good enough ad, I don't know. So yeah, the Big Bad John is a really cool figure. It's quite interesting. I mean, you search for it; it's very hard to find anything on it, even in Google. Yep, it's very hard to find it. So, oh my God, you guys are reading some of your messages. So that's it for today. So, you know, check it out. There's a lot of cool pictures on the mymigolike.com. I put up pages. I will be putting up, yes, there we go. I'll be giving out more toys. Tom Sawyer got the last figure, which I forgot to put in the mail. So, Tom, will get in the mail to you. That's just for random pics of people in there. I put more stuff tonight. Hopefully, I'll have the Empire Toys section up. And all it's going to have right now are Jeeps, copters, vans, and I might put the horses up there too. I don't know if I put the horses in a different category or not. The horses are really hard to find. I have 2 or 3 of them. I forget. They're very hard to find. Um, I mean, they made other horses, but the ones that they're kind of scaled like Lone Ranger horses, they're posable and shit like that. So there we go. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you liked it. Please do not buy all the Dondys. Let me get the last 2. And you guys can have all the Dondys you want. I'll tell you what, if anybody finds either of the 2 Dondys I don't have, I'll be happy to trade it for one of the ones that I have a double of. Or I'll buy it from you. And also, a big thank you to Toy Den, a.k.a. Dennis Glinsky. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Maximus. Yush. Salam namaste. So thank you to Dennis, because Dennis, so let me tell the story real quick. So he messaged me and he says, do you know who this figure is? And I talking to some of the guys, and he shows me a picture of this figure, and it's Judah Maccabee, and you can find her at KTAV Publishing House on mymigolike.com. Now I have it on the card, and on the card he came in these 2 versions, one with the diarrhea baby brown boots or the forest green boots. I think I had the green boots and I have the brown, I think I had the green before and I have the brown. Anyway, they're hard to find. I was lucky to get one. And then I found a loose one in a lot, which I got even lucky, but it's the same as one I have just off the card, and he's missing parts. So Dennis found one. Actually, his wife found it. They were in a thrift store, and she found it on top of a pile of dishes. It's not complete, but when he showed it to me, I said, well, that's really cool. I said, look, here it is on the MyMeagle, check it out, because the one on the card is, I don't want to say the more common one, but it's the one that people find more of, even though they're incredibly impossible to find. And I had a picture from a guy in another toy group who said, oh, I know what that is. He goes, I have one in a bag. I bought it somewhere for nothing. And it's like a rack toy, but it says Little Mac. And he comes with dark brown boots. And the outfit's a little bit different color. And even though Dennis's isn't complete, I was like, oh my God, I love that thing. I've been looking at that. For me, that's a holy grail, because it's just this weird knockoff that nobody really has. Just that one picture. And I've looked and looked and looked. And I've only have one picture. It's on MyMeagle because I asked the guy to use it, and he said yes, and I've been looking, I can't find another one, so I'll do some more searching later. But Dennis was kind enough to sell it to me. Hopefully he made good money, because he bought it in a thrift store, and I gave him a good buck for it, because I'm dying to have it. It's like a grail. I don't want to miss the opportunity. So thanks, Dennis, for that. Really appreciate it. Dennis is also the one, or Toy Den's the one who makes all those Creature from the Black Lagoon style space figures, creatures that he makes. I have the one in blue, and I have the one in magenta. I think Rich Hurley, Dr. Durant, has one in black. Hopefully he's going to show that soon when he gets it. But lots more knockoff stuff. This has been a really cool week for knockoffs, between the 18-inch FTC figures that came. I finally got the whole set. I actually have an extra removable mask Robin. If anybody's interested, let me know. They're not cheap. I can tell you that. They're not cheap. But they're really cool. I have this giant-ass Mego style box, old school Mego style box there. And then the Dondy figure, and this one, which, again, thanks to Berto Legati for pointing this out. And thanks again to Dinosaur Dan, because Dinosaur Dan dug up a We Win Bible Goliath, the cooler one, the one that I love. Now, Tony did a Rainfall Goliath for me. I sent it to him, and I thought he was going to keep it and use it for something. He painted it and sent it back to me. He made it look amazing compared to what the original looks like. But the We Win one is the other one. And the We Win figures were on the 7-inch bodies, the Lion Rock style bodies, of the 8-inch weird kind of body that nobody ever used before or ever used again. But it's in pieces, just needs to be restrung, and it's got most of the parts. It doesn't have the shield or the sword or the spear, but shit, I can do without that. It's got all the armor. It's got the leg armor, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I think the black one does look pretty cool. All right, I am out of here. Vor Red, Maximus. We're going to get out of here because the kids drive me nuts. Guys, go enjoy your weekend. It was a beautiful day here in New Jersey. It was like the best spring day ever. I mean, it was warm. Everything was open. We opened all the windows. It was beautiful. Just the perfect day. Hopefully we'll get another one tomorrow. All right. Peace.